Hammer, it's Coach Smart. I'm going to do your hitting evaluation. Boy, that Rock Creek gear looks good, buddy. Okay, let's see if I can get all the Domingo out of you. Okay, buddy, let's talk about your setup. Okay, I really like what you do with your feet. Very good there. Your hands are okay. Your hands are high enough to create a downward angle to your swing, which is good. So that's all good stuff. Okay, let's watch that foot land. Okay, so looks like you're on the toe of your foot. Usually, I'm not a huge fan of that, just because that toe's going to have to go down. I'm more a fan of, a proponent of having you land on your foot and not on your toe. Okay, because the less your head moves up and down, the better off you're going to be from my standpoint as a hitter. Okay. So let's your grip's good. Looks like you got little knuckle, which is good. I hope you do anyway. Can't tell because you're batting gloves. Okay, so swing plane. Okay, so a little bit of a drag there with that see how it falls down behind your head, Yuli? How that bat falls down behind your helmet? I want that bat to be more like over your helmet. Because now, with it behind your head like that, you got to bring it around your body, and there's that drag we talk about. You know, it just takes you a little longer to get there. Okay, so swing plane wise, not too bad. We just gotta get your barrel up longer. The longer we can keep your barrel up, the better off we're gonna be. Let's see what it does here. Okay, that was a little better. It didn't drop down as much. Click, 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 click. That one was a little bit better. A little shorter the baseball. Okay, so that's not too bad there with your swing plane. Okay, let's talk about this lower half a little bit. Okay, where you are at contact. Okay, so I see pro guys do this once in a while, Yuli. I see pro guys with their foot in the air, but usually it happens after contact a little bit when they push forward. Okay, so you have to convince me. How do we create more power, Yuli? We create more power by driving this knee as hard as we can to the inside of a closed, firm front foot. Okay? You'll have to convince me that you can do that harder with your foot in the air than you can with your foot in the ground. I'm all for getting off your backside, but I just think you can probably drive that knee harder with your foot connected to the ground. Everything goes harder when it's connected to something else. Take a cannon out in a canoe, fire it off, it won't go anywhere because it's not connected to anything. Stick a cannon on the beach, drive a nail through the holders into the sand, and it'll fly forever. Okay, so I don't know. I just think you could probably push harder against that front side, create more energy being connected to the ground. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about where you are at contact. Okay, so this point right here, buddy, where's your belt buckle facing? It appears to me it's probably back towards the pitcher. Okay, I'm going to show you where I want your upper body to be at contact. Somewhere between that click and that click. Okay, I want that belt buckle, bud. I want that belt buckle facing second base at contact. Okay, I don't want it facing the pitcher at contact. Okay, what that does, Yuli, is if you stay square longer to home plate, you don't rotate your upper body as much. You're going to have more success with balls on the outer half of home plate. Okay, and we think about big picture here. As you get older, that's how you get graded on. Does he hit the balls to all three fields? Can he drive a baseball? Oppo? That's the key to being a good hitter, is being able to use the whole field to hit with. Okay? Okay, let's talk about after contact. So, you're on plane. You're on plane, you're on plane, you're on plane, and then you kind of roll off. So, pretty good. And I love your finish. Love that high finish. That's amazing, watching you hit the ball with your feet off the ground. Okay, there you kind of cut off that swing a little bit. Okay, so let's kind of go over or review some stuff here. Again, I like to see that bat intersect. I like to see that bat intersect that helmet, not be behind it. Right over the top of your helmet. Okay, that should save you a click of barrel lag you have, barrel drag you have behind you. Okay, make sure that you get your foot down early. Okay, you don't leak it all forward. That's great. A lot of good things here. We just got to get that lower half figured out from the standpoint of that backside. Your front foot lands. It stays closed. I'm watching that front foot. It's wanting to leak. You don't let it, so that's good. That means you're creating resistance from your backside. Okay, so I'll talk to Coach Carey on Friday about that back foot, how you release that back foot, and we'll come to some conclusion and get that squared away for you at practice on Friday. And we just got to get that barrel up in front of that helmet a little bit, on top of that helmet, rather than behind a little bit. So, pretty good for you, Yuli. Not bad, buddy. I've never seen you on tape before. That's pretty good. You're pretty aggressive to the baseball. I love your finish. Great finish. That's really good. Okay, buddy. See you Friday at camp. Talk to you soon.